Here's the deal. This is what I've realized in my life. For a lot of people, fitness is just a waste of time. That's why even though I have my background and my beliefs, I don't encourage them on a lot of people. Really pretty much only young people. Like on my nieces and nephews or people underneath the age of 25 because they're a little bit more impressionable. Older people, I don't even waste my time most of the time, unless we have a conversation, not tell them what I recommend. But I don't push myself on people. This is why what I've learned. I've understand the human factor. When I was certified and, on stage bodybuilding, I didn't understand it what I understand now at the age of 40. Why a male is fat, from talking to people, talking to all walks of people, men, women, black, just having a fitness conversation with them and seeing what they eat and drink. Now, my fitness IQ at 40 has doubled and tripled. A percentage of America is born with the obesity stick, meaning they're 22, 25, and they're morbidly obese. They're morbidly obese. They're fat. Men, women. So it's some 45-year-olds that are in better shape than some 22-year-olds. Believe it or not, because they're just so big. Some people, you're dealt a very, very bad gene, and here's the deal. This is really what trainers and nobody tell people. You are more likely better to make 100 and 200K than you are to lose excess amount of fat, come back from obesity. The science people are saying only 5% of America lose a lot of fat. I'm going to give you some secrets that most people don't know that help you, advance you. Only 5%. So that means most people, when they get obese, they will die obese. And some of these people are so obese, they can lose 10 or 20 pounds. You wouldn't even notice it because they're so big. I'm going to tell you this why, what the doctors don't tell people. As you get older, you become addicted to bad habits. That's what doctors don't tell people. And it's hard to change a new habit. So when you meet a new girl or guy friend, whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and you want them to lose 50 pounds, we're expecting this 45-year-old person to change, become a new person, which they have never did their entire life. You expect them, now they can make 100 and 200K. I know a lot of morbidly obese people that make a lot of money, that are morbidly obese. They can probably buy their own trainer. They can have their own gym. Several people, not just one person, many people, morbidly obese. They go on vacation. They go to all the fancy restaurants. They make 100, 200K. They drink. They are drinkers. This is the thing. Some of these people just a fucking waste of time because they are drinker, shitty diet. They've been obese for like their entire life. It's just a waste. So what people need to do is adopt more healthier thing. This thing called the burnout. Let me tell you what a burnout is. A burnout is like, this is a secret. This is one of the things. You need to have access to a gym for this. Only way this for Roku, you have access to a gym. Let me tell you one of these secrets. My one thing I'm going to say, you need to superset. You can't just go to the gym and just sit there. When you go to the gym and just sit there, you burn very few. I'm a 20-year veteran at the gym. I've seen this. So when you're 250 or 350 obese, you're dealt a very bad stick in life, but you can come back from it. You got to go to the gym and move. You can't. The more you moving at the gym, you can't just do one exercise. Don't train heavy. Fat people do not need to train heavy. Nobody needs to train heavy. Really, actually, even skinny people. Everybody will build muscle once you stress the muscle out. The muscle and the human body needs to be stressed. This goes for women too. This basic average shit applies to men and women. You ain't gonna look like a bodybuilder. You need to lift heavy ass weights consistently, which ain't most motherfuckers. So throw that shit out the window. Money just make you more of who you already are. You don't change. You're not gonna become. Most people are not gonna. A percentage of people, this is what it is. I want people to prove me wrong. No, Q, I dropped 50 pounds. What up, player? Yes. I want you to drop that weight because dropping the weight is an achievement that people that make 100 and 200 grand don't even do. They don't. They eat and drink more. They just do. They do. We're at a stage right now where I'm 40. I get catfished. I get catfished by 22-year-old fat people. 25-year-old, like, dude, you're this fat. You're 22, you're 25. You gotta do burnout. Burnout can save you. Can you do much? You gotta need access to a gym. 80. Another statistic that people don't realize. 70% of people have access to a gym. They live in a populated area, Chicago, Atlanta, all the areas. That's where most people live. In rural areas, it's only like it's a small net of people. Majority of people live close by a major city. 70 to 60% of America. What does that mean? They have access to a gym. A gym is affordable to most people, even people making 40 and 30,000. Even people making that much. So supersetting is everything. How you start your morning, I think morning is everything. How you start your morning is everything. It's another thing doctors don't tell people. When the doctors tell people they need to lose weight, it's like too late. They're probably normally obese. The doctor wait too late. The doctor waits too late. That's what I realized from understanding humans. The doctor waits too late. It just does. The doctor waits too late. The doctor waits too late. It's harder to come back from obesity because you get old, you're stuck in your ways. You never burnt fat your entire life, so you don't know how. And another thing, training. Let me get into training. This is one crux step. Training like a power lifter. Training like a power lifter. This is why people go to the gym and still fat. You know, you have to superset. You have to superset. You have to do burnouts, and you got to circuit. Circuit, burnouts is everything. Circuit and burnouts is everything. Circuit and burnouts is everything. That's what you got to do. You can't just go to the gym and just sit there. Okay? Now that applies for people. That's why people go to the gym and never get in shape. So many people go to the gym and just never get in shape, bro. And then as people get older, they have so much weight and they can barely move. This can happen to you in your 40s. This can happen to you in your... These people, they've been overweight. They just didn't get this way. This is what I realized as I age and talk to a lot of people and be around. You know, most of American, rich people, poor people, white people, black people, men, women, they have more bad habits than they got good habits. And so 40 hits them and 50 hits them and they have a boatload of health problems. They're so normally obese. This is just sad. They'll never lose the weight at this point. At this point, they'll never lose the weight. And at this point, they're probably, you know, statistically, well, most women focus on makeup when they need to be when they need to be exercising. It's sad. It's sad. Your body, everybody needs to lift weights. It's the thing. Everybody, men and women. This is why. Why do you say everybody needs to lift weights? Because we have an aging body. You got these people that's 40 and 50 barely can move because they so goddamn fat and they don't have any muscle. They don't have any muscle. They didn't set back and drunk Budweiser and this America Fitness is this. And the sad truth is that when the doctor tells people to lose weight, it's like too late already. They're probably normally obese. That's the sad thing. They ain't gonna never lose that weight. They ain't. This is quarter why a percentage of like older successful men just date younger women. Because the older women are just stuck in their ways. They're probably out of shape. And they're right. They're right more than they are wrong. For white women, black women. You're right almost for every step, but probably some Asians. They probably still skinny at 40 and 50. But, but you got to do burnouts. You can't just go to the gym and just sit there. Knowing what I know now, because I got life experience, the life of talking to people. Even people that I've dated or whatever, just people in their 20s. Most people that are 22, or regardless of my hot friends that's 22 right now, I met them when they were 22. And men or women, They didn't gain weight by 27. And by 27, 26, they were already getting fat. 22, they was hot. They was fit. They was like a 10. So you got, how do you fix this? You got to consume more healthier shit than bad shit. That's just is what it is. I'm a tea advocate, baby. You ain't gonna never tell me that tea is the most healthiest thing for a motherfucker body for the cost. You can make 200K, 300K, whatever. You can go buy them healthy drinks that they sell at all the shake places where they cost $10 a month. This is what a lot of people don't realize. Just because things cost more does not necessarily mean it's healthier for you. I've never even seen this brand besides the gas station, so I don't know who sells this brand. I've got this up from a Duchess. I just be looking around, see what tea they got. Like Pilot used to have the black tea, but it was cinnamon apple. I used to take a shit ton of that. From Pilots, let me tell you the secret. Pilots used to have the cinnamon, okay, and then you truck drivers to go to Love's, or when you go to, I would go to all of them anyway. And then Love's will have ginger, but not all Love's will have ginger tea. Ginger, I'll take a few of them to put in my truck. I would already have tea, but I would have to take a couple of them from Love's just to make sure nigga don't run out. Because there'd be times I run out on the road. But this is worth it. Remember one time I was somewhere, maybe in New Mexico, and I didn't have no tea. And, but I had some money, so I just paid like $30 for DoorDash to bring me a shit ton of tea, lemons, and DoorDash brought that shit to me. Because, what I'm saying, they bought me a lot. I got about 4-6 boxes from DoorDash and some lemons. Shit, I was good. I'm like, I'm good, bro. I'm good, see? I've never seen this brand before. This is honey, lemon, ginseng, green tea. I've never seen this brand before besides the guy. I don't know if Walmart sells this. Kroger's. I can't think of, I'm trying to think of somebody else. I don't know, maybe Target. I don't know. I don't go to Target that much, but maybe. I've never seen this brand before. This is honey, lemon, ginseng. Okay, and then when it comes to diet, start your morning off healthy. Tea, ginger. Drink a shit ton of that. Ginger is the most healthiest tea, but it can be a lot of different tea. You can change the variety of tea. Ginger tea. I found this tea the other. I was looking for this. I'm like, what did I do with it? No, I had at least a few of them bitches left. Y'all need to get y'all wives on this shit, bro. This is Detox Dandelion. When you look up the shit from this, you would be like, oh my God, why the doctor didn't tell me about this? Nigga, why the doctor didn't tell me about this? I don't know why. Now, who got this now? Walmart got this shit now. Walmart got this shit now. It just does. It just does. But remember, let me just recap. You need to do burnouts. If you got access to a gym, burnouts meaning you can't just, like, you can do one set of burnout and move to the next thing. Start heavy, take it down 10 pounds, take it down to, do 5 reps, pull downs. Let it have, then drop it down, boom, another 5 or 10 pounds, boom, do another set of 5. Do another, okay, drop down another 5, boom, now you feel the burn, now go to the next machine. You want to move. You can't go to the gym and just sit there, bro. That's the most number one mistake, and you gotta exercise the whole body. Cheat code too. Oh, this is a cheat code. Forgot. I don't know if I mentioned this. This is the cheat code. If you want to neglect anything, neglect your arms and your shoulders. Focused on your big body parts. If you want to neglect, this is what I recommend that you neglect. This is what I recommend that you exercise at the gym. Back, chest, thighs. Back, chest, thighs. This is universal for men and women. Because remember, you're not trying to get big muscle. You're just trying to get lean. And you're just trying to get lean. This can affect men and women. This is universal for everybody. Okay? Can't just go to the gym and just sit there. Let's say I'm 300 pounds. You got to be moving. You can go to the gym for 30 minutes and get a fucking great workout. Go into your day. You want to be a little sore, like you feel it in your back, you're a little sore, or your thighs are a little sore sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You want that. That's when you need to hit it right. You want it. You want that. Prevent injury. Jumping jacks, 10 minutes of treadmill. You know, I always say jumping jacks, 10 minutes of treadmill, but you can't just go to the gym and sit there, bro. Like I said, this obesity epidemic, once again, the doctor's not telling people this. I realize as I get older. Most people will not come back from obesity. They will not. They will not.